Newsnight understands that Britain's top civil servant, Jeremy Hayward, has told Cabinet colleagues that they are unlikely to get back much more than a tax credit ban lasting a few weeks or months. He is supposed to see that they have three options. The first, treaty change. It's unlikely in the time frame, and even in the fullness of time, Poland would probably reject this on welfare. So the second option is parity. Parity between EU migrants and British citizens. But in the words of one source, this would go down like a bucket of cold sticks. So the third option is that there would be a ban on tax credits for new EU migrants. It wouldn't last very long. A few weeks, maybe months.
The legal experts say if you go for, say, a 1 or 2 year residency qualification, it's not much better than 4 years. It still could be seen as indirectly discriminatory. However, when you go down to months rather than years, it'd be much easier to get away with, and I don't think the British would have too much of a problem in enacting that kind of rule.
The problem is that for many people who see EU migration as the central problem to be solved, this will leave a sour taste in their mouths.
If David Cameron comes back with a ban of less than a year or two, he's going to have a very hard time selling that to the British public, and it may even lead to people voting out. And the bigger question is, are countries such as Poland, Germany willing to see the UK leave the EU just on this issue of a year here or there on benefits claims?
It'll be challenged in the courts, won't it?
It could work very challenged, but in the EU, if you have a strong political agreement, it's going to be very hard for the ECJ to overrule that political agreement, and if it's enshrined in law, then it should be fine.